First question I have is for you guys. The personality of your characters is very particular. So I want to know if there are similarities with your real personality.
Some of those things. I think we're both competitive, we're both driven, we both, I don't know, we're both overthinkers a little bit.
I'm told there's more in common between me and my character than I make out to believe. Yeah, I feel like we're similar in some ways. I always tend to focus and be more interested in the differences, because to me, that's what I have to be more conscious of, whereas I feel like the similarities are going to be more easily recognized by other people.
In the movie, we see that Tessa and Hardin are basically book lovers. So I want to know which is your favorite book and why from the three of you.
I really love this little book called After, which that didn't. Okay, can you go first?
I've read a lot. Well, recently I don't read a lot, but I read a book called *Sapiens*, which is non-fiction, and that has definitely shaped how it's so informative and kind of, useful information there. That's really kind of changed how I think about stuff.
For me, it's a book called *Clockwork Princess* by Cassandra Clare. It just has everything I like, a lot of drama and complicated characters and families, and it has everything I like, so it's my favorite book.
I dare you to make out with Hardin.
I'm done playing this game.
Oh.
Anna, you start at Wattpad, and then your work was published in books, and now there's a movie, so how did you feel about it?
I'm excited and grateful. I felt like every step of it, even just having a community before anyone even talked about publishing it, was already so rewarding and so much fun. And then being able to be published and have books in bookstores, and now having a film, everything else is just kind of extra. It's just, I have a really great career now in life. It sounds so weird to say that out loud, but yeah.
Did you even imagine that this is going to happen?
No, I actually sold the movie rights before the book even came out, and even at that point I was like, nobody's making this. It's not happening. They'd be crazy to do that. And then as it kind of went on, I was like, oh, this is actually happening. But I don't think I ever expect the next level of things to happen. Even when the book was popular online, that doesn't mean that millions of people are going to buy it. And somehow they did. So I feel like it's all been unexpected in the best way.
Welcome to my favorite place.
Josephine, in this movie we see that Hardin show a side of Tessa that she didn't know, so can you tell me more about this experience for you?
Yeah, well, he sort of acts as this catalyst which ignites something in her, because before that she's been in a relationship with her boyfriend from high school for 1 or 2 years, but they just never really explored their sexuality or that aspect of herself, and when he comes along there's just something about him that really starts her on this journey.
The chemistry between you two in the movie is amazing. So how was working with each other?
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
No, it was great. It was.
It was fine.
I think scheduling, the fact we had time before.
Cinematography.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
How can you answer
why do we have good chemistry?
I feel like it's just natural, because I just feel like they have a natural chemistry that's what makes a romance film especially, is there are movies that can be great but the chemistry between the leads is missing, and this one is I feel like even if the rest of the movie would have been horrible, the chemistry would carry the movie, which is very lucky to have. I don't think they see it, but it's like this natural thing. When the camera's on, it's just immediate chemistry.
Talking about that, what was your opinion when you know that they were chosen to make this movie?
Well, I was involved in the casting, so I knew from the time they were sending in tapes to getting on a plane to filming. So I had a very, I don't know how to say it without saying I chose them. No, but I had a very active role in choosing them. So I knew that they were going to get it.
I can't stop thinking about you.
You are stunning.
Okay, the last question I have is for you, Hiro. In the first half of the movie, we don't see you smile at all. How was that?
That was purely, that was direction I was given that I completely stand by and completely see why that makes sense. And I think you need to develop a character sometimes. Those are the kind of things you should be conscious of.
We want, especially, hopefully we'll have more movies, but we need the development to be like drawn out. Otherwise, if Hardin goes from being like this guy who is very tough exterior and then all of a sudden he's like, hey Tessa, it doesn't make sense. So the not smiling thing was like a conscious choice by kind of everyone except for when he would slip. That way when he does smile, it's with her. It's like you see this totally different side of Hardin when he's with Tessa than when he's with Molly and Steph and everyone.
What are you dreaming about?